What's up, service firm owners? Let's talk about how to add more zeros to your bank account. Most importantly, making your service firm more profitable. So, as we see, starting here, this is you, service firm owner. Every service firm, regardless of the industry you're in or the product that you provide, so whether you're a lawyer, contractor, so an electrician, plumber, construction, general contractor, a finance. So we're talking about accountants. If you're an acting coach, some sort of business consultant, some sort of coach, anything like that. A single establishment firm owner in professional services. That's what I'm talking about right now. This is you. Now, all of those, all service businesses, as well as every other type of business, they have the five basic departments: marketing, operations, finance, human resources, and leadership. Doesn't matter what you're providing, you have these. Now, if you're a single establishment firm, that means that you're responsible for all five of these departments. You're just not responsible for providing the service that you offer. So if you're an accountant, tax accountant, you're just not responsible for doing the work. So operations, like you got to do marketing, you got to do finance, you got to do HR, you got to do leadership. Now, leadership, if you're a single establishment firm, you might be asking, well, how does leadership apply to you? And the reality is, leadership applies to you because you still have to lead yourself. You still have to set a vision for the business, but also too, when you hire your various subcontractors or vendors, you got to lead them. But we're here to talk about this marketing department here, because again, service firm owner got these five basic departments. Marketing department. That's where all the magic happens. So again, marketing is about you finding or identifying and defining who your ideal customers are, then finding prospective customers, and then the sales that are needed, then generating the sales needed in order to generate the revenue that you need so that you can earn make yourself more profitable. So again, in order to get quote unquote make your business profitable or just have a business, you're gonna need customers. In order to get customers, you gotta get this marketing department figured out. Now, again, marketing, defining your ideal customers, finding prospective customers, and then sales. Now, let's talk about finding prospective customers. If you're a new service business, then obviously you have no customers. So finding prospective customers is where you're gonna have to start. You're still gonna have to identify who your ideal customers are so that you can find them. But again, when it comes to finding your ideal customers, that pretty much boils down into two departments: paid methods and organic methods. So the paid methods obviously is just basic advertising. So whether you're running ads on Facebook, Google, in a magazine, a billboard, on the radio, or a TV commercial, it's all paid ads. You can do that as a service firm owner. The second option you have at your disposal is organic. So organic means you're not necessarily paying for people's access to someone's audience per se. You're putting out the word, you're putting out content, you're putting out information to attract people to you. That's what organic is. So that's where word of mouth, search engine optimization, and social media comes into play. Now, again, no matter what type of service business or service firm you're involved in, like this is your basic structure: marketing department, operations, finance, human resources, and leadership. Now, as a single establishment firm owner, you're gonna have to wear all five of these hats. So this is where the rubber meets the road. In that, as a service firm owner, now you have to make the decision of, okay, you already have to spend time running your business, so that's operations. Obviously, you got to do your finance. Now, human resources, you still might have to run your own payroll, or you might have some vendors you have to take care of. Same thing with leadership, but you're definitely in operations, you're definitely in finance, but most importantly, marketing. Marketing is where all the magic happens, like I said before. So if you aren't focusing on marketing right here, then you can't expect to be more profitable in any way, because if you don't have customers, then how do you have people conducting who are you conducting transactions with? All right. So that's why, whether you're just starting out or you're an existing business, a service firm that's trying to get to the next level, it all comes back to marketing. All roads lead back to marketing. So you got to make sure you shore up your marketing department and make sure that's on point, as they would say. And again, finding prospective customers is where all the activity happens. This is where, because again, there's no sales if you have no customers. And there's no customers if you haven't taken the time to identify who your ideal customers are. So when we now talk about how to make your service firm more profitable, come down to these 5 points here, because again, whether you're starting off from scratch and you have no customers, or you're an existing business with a few customers, but you want to get to the next level, you're gonna need more customers. So again, all roads lead back to marketing and your actions and activities around adding new customers to your business. So there's only 5 basic things you can do to make your service firm more profitable. That's increase your prices, which is what most people start off on. Well, the reality is most service firms, they actually start by making their lowering prices. But again, if you lower your prices, then that means that you're gonna have to find that much more customers to subsidize the reduction in cost, which ultimately is gonna have a negative impact on profit, because now you're doing more work for less money at the end of the day. So that's why you always want to increase your prices, not decrease your prices. Next, increase the number of customers. So when it comes to increasing the number of customers, that just boils down again to finding more prospects. So whether it's going to be a paid method or an organic method, you're going to have to increase your customers. Number 3, increase customer purchase frequency. So this is the amount of times people come in and buy. So for example, if you are a beautician, you have a salon business that you provide the beauty services. So how do you get people to come back more often? Well, you can schedule an appointment with them while they're there for their next session before they leave. So if they have to come in every month, then that's increasing. So if they start off coming, get their hair done, once every 3 months, if you can bump that up to, if they came, twice every 3 months, then that's more profit right there. So next, increase the amount of customers that purchase. Increase the amount that customers purchase. I'm sorry. So what that basically means is upselling for the most part. So if you go to McDonald's, you go and buy a Big Mac, and they'll ask you want fries and a soda with that. That fries and the soda, that's the upsell. That's what they're doing to get you to increase the amount that customers spend per transaction. And then last but not least, increase the efficiency of product creation. So if you're a service firm owner, you're creating a product. Your product might be an experience, but nevertheless, it's still a product. So how efficient is the creation of that product? Is there something that you can outsource or something you can automate with technology to help you make it more efficient and effective, so you reduce costs, but most importantly, that reduction in cost means more profit. All right, so this is the basic gist of how any service firm can make themselves more profitable. Again, from the top, you as a service firm owner, you're responsible for 5 core departments in your service firm: marketing, operations, finance, human resources, and leadership. In order to make the wheels turn, as they say, for the business, or in order to have a business, you're going to need customers. In order to get customers, you're going to have to do some marketing. When it comes to marketing, you're going to have to define who your ideal customers are, so you know who to market to. Then you're going to have to go out into the field, into the world, whether online or offline, and find prospective customers. Once you find these prospective customers, then you're going to have to generate sales. So in order to find prospective customers, you can take either the paid approach, which is advertising, whether it's on TV, a magazine, social media, or a billboard. It's advertising. Or you can take the organic route, which is where you're going to be putting out content, putting out information with the hopes of attracting people back to your business so that you can generate some sales. So that could be word of mouth, where you just either passing out business cards, you're conducting a speech at some event. You know what I mean? You're passing out a flyer. You're telling people about your business. Other people are telling other people about your business. Then there's search engine optimization, where you're taking advantage of, you're leveraging your internet brand in order to attract customers by putting out content based around certain keywords and phrases that people that want to do business with you are using to find information related to your business online. Social media, well, then you're just syndicating the content that you create, through your social network to find more prospective customers. All right, so that about does it. Make your service firm more profitable, increase your prices, increase the number of customers, increase customer purchase frequency, increase the amount that customers purchase, and increase the efficiency of product creation. That's how you make your service firm more profitable. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at dieseldigital.com, DIESIL digital.com. We can make an appointment so we can go ahead and see if we're a good fit for each other, so we can go ahead and get your service firm we'll get your service firm in order so we can make it more profitable. All right. Looking forward to helping. Peace.